All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Not gonna translate for me. All right. So the game is dedicated to Che Guevara, the hero of the Cuban Revolution. Interesting thing to put in a damn game. You know, all things considered. 1956, Cuba's President Batista ruled the country through heavy taxes and a secret police force. Guevara secretly landed in Cuba to cooperate with Castro and overthrow the dictator Batista. However, the military was already waiting for them. Again, very interesting that SNK was like, yeah, let's publish a game about the communist revolution in damn Cuba of all things. But anyway, I'm gonna put in 5 coins. Also, this is loud. Kinda. I'll leave it like that. So yeah, this is Guerrilla War, not Gorilla. Guerrilla. If you want to be Anglo with it, put in another one. Yeah. It's a 2-player run and gun, similar to Ikari Warriors and stuff like that. It's decent. It's a twin-stick shooter, if you want to be super specific, too. You can move and shoot in a different direction, so that's pretty interesting, I guess. You know, putting aside the fact that we're overthrowing... Well, I wouldn't really call them, you know, fascists or anything like that, but we are overthrowing one dictator for another, essentially, so... For one that is worse, arguably, whether you like it or not. Oh, I killed one of our socialist comrades. That's essentially what we're doing. We're instilling communism alongside I don't even know who we're playing as, to be honest with you. Since I only have one player, but you know, Castro or Che doesn't really matter to me. Either way, it's pretty bad. Realistically. So I wanted to play this because I thought this was super freaking interesting as a game. I don't even know why it's a thing. Also, that has a radius of shot, yeah. Can I get in that? Oh, yeah. Probably a Sherman tank on loan from the US at the time, probably. Or stolen, even. No, I want to shoot the main gun. I can't. I'm out of shot. Empty. Okay. I got you, brother. Get out of here. Yeah, this works really well with the controller, by the way, because it's, you know, twin sticks. But, oh, there's mines? They are mines. Why did I even bother? This has an NES port as well. I'm going to be playing that. Because I did hear it's better. As well. Oh, me. Oh, shit. I mean, oh, darn. I don't mean to cuss this early in the video. Okay, what do you want me to do against tanks? I don't think Castro actually fought tanks on his own. You know, this isn't Black Ops 1. Then again, he was fighting zombies, but, you know, same difference. Get out of here. It's not that difficult of a game. Farm. Okay, oh my god. The spam is immaculate. It's actually lagging my game. You got mortar fire. I can't do much against that. So yeah, I gotta say, it feels weird to be bringing communism over to Cuba in such a roundabout way. If I go in here. It's a pretty well-made game. I'll give him that. You can go in the trenches and all that. And you get 50 bombs or grenades. You know, Metal Slug couldn't do that. Honestly, I just feel like it's super hilarious, again, that SNK and Data East, which ported this game to the NES, were like, yeah, let's bring a game where you know, depose one, like, president and bring in communism to Cuba. And dedicate it to one of the main ringleaders of that revolution. Because why not? Also, I'm doing really badly. I don't mean to. I'll take that. I don't really care about the tank like that. I'll pretty more credits. What? You asshole. Yeah, you move pretty slowly too. Like there's no two ways about it. It feels like shit. You know, we've already cussed in this video, so might as well just go all out. Wow. Okay. That is very precise. Wow. I got it. Music's not too bad. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like super low compared to everything else. What is this? Wow. Okay. I can see with 2 players this being like super interesting though. Like it's not really blowing me away or anything, but it's still fun regardless. And like I said, 2-player would be really awesome if I had any friends, to be honest with you. A cool boss though. A little hard to get away from. Alright, I'm gonna start putting away coins now. So we're not here all day. At least I want to say, you know, I got through the first level. Nice. Yep, that's Cuba. The landing was a success. We'll use this as our base to charge towards that fight. Not getting me now, huh? Fortress. Great. He did get me. That's a flamethrower. And I lost it. Why do I even bother? Can I go in here? No. Yeah, it's very hard to play, actually. We just got out of a segment where I couldn't destroy the guy in the tank. Because you gotta be real specific with that. Get out of here. Great. I forgot you can't shoot in the tank. Oh, he's running away. Like, there's a lot of perspective at play here, and it's really kind of annoying. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm not getting him anytime soon. Man, this is hard. They got 2 lives per coin. Man, that is really hard. Got landmines and everything, and you get a tank behind me too. Why can he shoot the main gun and I can't? Yeah, I can't do anything against that. So I'm getting out of here. Or not. Look, we'll do a few more coins. Why not? Okay, we need better armament if we're gonna take out tanks and stuff. I say that, and then we lose it right away. Okay, everything's running perfectly. Would you look at that? The revolution is killing a whole lot more civilians than it would be helping them. This is a little too realistic for a game. What? If there wasn't such an arc with these grenades, I wouldn't be having so much of an issue. Again, I can't get rid of the tank this easily. There we go. Get out of here. Great. How was I supposed to know? Well, we're bringing communism to Cuba, you know. What do I expect besides chaos? Oh, my tank. Oh, let me through. I can't move fast enough. Oh my god. You moved really slowly. I think that's the only issue. That's the problem we had with the game yesterday. It was super slow, and it's terrible because of that. But I did read. Great. Why does their grenade hit me in mid-arc, but mine doesn't? Like, mine has to actually hit the floor before it actually does anything. Tell you what, let's hit the boss of this area, and then I can call it quits. What is that? Yeah, the grenades don't have to touch the ground for them to hit me. They just hit, regardless. Mine don't do that. Gee, I wish they did. Also, that sound effect is like really overpowering. It's really bad. But we got him. Oh, that was the boss. The Cuban Revolution has finally reached the midpoint. Once we liberate the next coal mine, we'll be able to charge into Batista's capital. Can I beat this game? Is that even going to be possible? Oh, they're deploying sandbags. No, you don't. What is that? Oh, it's a flamethrower. Oh, I'm flamethrowered. That doesn't work. I saw him too late. Gotcha. Alright, let's try to beat this mission and then move on. I feel like this might be another short stream, but you know, it is what it is. There is a ZX Spectrum version, a port, that they made. I tried my damnness to get it running, but I don't think I've ever... I have a big collection of ZX Spectrum games, but I don't think I've ever opened any of them. I don't think I've ever actually played any, so I don't know how any of that works. And getting it to set up at such a short... I should have done it before, but you know, that's how I am, I guess. I just couldn't get it to work, so here we are. I mean, the game opened. You know, the taped, I guess, but it was just a pain to, like, I got stuck in the main menu as well. It's like no button on the keyboard did anything, and you know, there was no mouse, so I don't know what was wrong with that. So we're just gonna end things with the NES version, see how far we can get with that, and I did hear it has unlimited continues, which is good. I don't care about my fellow countrymen. And I say that, but I don't think the Che's Cuban, all things considered. It was mostly just Castro being like, yeah, help me liberate my own country so I can make it worse. In the entire sense of the word, worse. To the point where decades later, it's still the same as it was about, what, 30, 40 years ago? Even more. This was like the 60s or so, like, maybe. Or no, 56, something like that. Great, I'm getting triple teamed by everything. that tank is so sensitive, jeez. Alright, we might be getting to the end of the level. Let's see. Wow, railroad. Surprising they even have them yet. Great. Again, these sound effects are really overpowering literally every single sound in the game. Like every time a big boss or vehicle comes up, it just destroys the sound system. Who is that even? Great. Jesus, finally. Oh man, does the map have to like blind me like that? Victory is near. Charge into the capital of Havana to ensure the success of the revolution. Oh, and there's some more, but you know, the translation is a little terrible. What, did he dematerialize? What the hell happened to him? Yeah, they really don't have to yell like that. Suicide bombers. This is a whole different game now. I can't, like, what? I couldn't get any less close. Like, I don't know what they want me to do with that. And I'm losing it. It's the revolution. It's making me lose it. Capital. Yeah, I guess you can tell a Japanese person made this, because it would be capital. Capitol would be more like a building. Oh wow, you can use that as cover. Get out of here. Or not. Never mind. I feel like you would need, you know, power-ups here that I don't have. What if I just... Oh wow, you can charge all your coins into many lives. I like that. Doesn't help me right now, though. Not at all. Finally, some firepower. No, I just can't lose it. I lost it. There's ammo, I guess. But yeah, I've got a burning, not a burning, but like a clamoring, a pulsing, a world-ending headache that has been with me all day. So there's no camera today. I know it's a little late to comment on that, but if you ever see me not using my camera, then that's probably why. It's a likely reason. What the hell is this? You know, I'm not a fan of every boss doing the same exact thing. Also, that's an American model because of the star. And I guess the green olive paint. It's gotta be a Lend-Lease type of deal. That's an anti-air gun, and it's just shooting the same exact missiles that the last couple bosses have been throwing at me. I don't know if that's lazy or what. Because the model's interesting, it looks cool, but yeah, everything else not so much. Again, does the map have to do that every time? It's making my headache worse. Most of Cuba's already been released. Showdown with Batista coming up. Oh my god, I don't think Batista had suicide bombers. I don't think I'm even allowed to say that word on YouTube. I don't really give a shit. Who's gonna stop me? The Google, like, Indian-made AI? The most it's gonna do is, like, make my video, like, not appropriate to children, or, like, put, like, the hotline warning on it. You know, age-restricted. Anybody that supports... You know, AI is not bad. But Google's at least the YouTube AI and like most of their stuff is, well, let me put it like this. Corporate AI is on the same mental level as a child. That is to say, it's not coded properly. It's not actual AI. Not that there is AI, actually. There's no such thing as artificial intelligence yet. All we have are chatbots that can think based on a specific parameter of code. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't continue from that? Oh man, that sucks. Like, actually. Oh, I can continue. Yes. Why did you make me put in my high score then? I don't even care about the high score. I don't even know if it saves when I get a high score. Like, if I open this game again, is it going to have my score there? I'll have to check. Some of the older games we've played. What is this? How is this any fair? What the hell is going on? I don't think I was even hitting him. Shooting might not even do much. I'm spamming grenades. I hope it's worth something, and the shots too. Yeah, I can only strafe once. I think they overdid it with the difficulty on this one for some reason. Because what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Well, it's getting better at least. Wonder if this is even the final boss. But yeah, I'm sure this is how the revolution was won in Cuba. I'm sure all those Cubans died for this, just so we can have Florida become the second Cuba. At least South Florida. Alright, thus, in January 1959, Cuba was liberated from Batista's tyrannical rule. Major. He died in Bolivia. Didn't miss much. Another SHIT hole. Castro remains Cuba's prime minister to this day. Yep, he remains the president of Cuba, even in his death. Man, what a great game. If only you could move faster and, you know. It was a little, you know, they eased up a little on difficulty because, geez, that was terrible. Alright, let me try out the NES version. I'm actually content just being like, yeah, I beat this game on arcade. You know, I had enough coins to beat the game. But let me move on to the background here. So we can go over to the NES. Not the Famicom this time. Actually, we are playing the Japanese version, so we are going to the Famicom, just not the disc system. But yeah, this was ported by Data East, I think. At least maybe they did the US version, which is called Guerrilla War. If you're interested in that one. Same thing, really, I think. But yeah. There we go. It's a direct port with like better controls, I think. It's not a twin stick shooter. I'm not going to bother translating any of this. It's going to be the same thing anyway. Already it's got the beautiful Famicom art style. The sprite work. It's already much better because of that. SNK Core 1988. There you go. Classic military. There you go. Guevara and Castro. One player mode. Yes. Man, I love the NES. Let's listen to that. Oh, you got grenades and everything. You move faster too. Oh, look at those sprites bugged down at the bottom. Man, anybody that tells you the NES didn't have beautiful like graphics and art styles is bugging. Even a lot of the music can be really good. Now I think that's the pause. There might have been a way to like maybe lock the direction you shoot in because, well, maybe not, because there's only 2 buttons. Oh shit. Either way, this plays exactly like the arcade version, just, you know, without the twin stick. You only have the one. A little bit of slowdown, but I think that's normal. Given all the sprites and everything happening on the screen right now, it's like, it's crazy. Can I not get through that? Yes. Never mind. Oh man, all this stuff going on right now, it's crazy. There's no HUD, there's no like numbers or anything. This really just feels like a homebrew game for some reason, even though it's not. Oh man, can I really just stay in the vehicle? This is crazy. Oh my god, my eyes. I'll give you that. That's not a pretty good thing on the Famicom. Get out of here. Oh, are you kidding me? Music's really good. You can actually hear it too, unlike the arcade version. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Oh, that was a mine. Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna beat this game. I'm actually just gonna go as far as I can and then continue again. I'm actually, like I said, really content having beat the arcade version. See if we can get a high score again. Great. Starting now. Yes. Let's beat this level at least. How about that? You know, without killing any more NPCs. My bad. I did it again. Who are you? I'm not actually hitting him. I keep getting hit by that. Alright, well the headache's getting worse, so like I said, yeah, after this boss and stage, we'll go, because it's killing me. It's the chiptunes. I know I said they sound really good, but after a while, I think it's like the frequency or like the pitch or whatever, it kills my head if I play too long. Nope, we got this. I'm not leaving until I beat the helicopter. But yeah, Infinite continues. Imagine that. This already makes it a top 10 game on the Famicom. Gotcha. Oh, my poor eyesight. Didn't have to do me like that. Look at that detailed map of Cuba, too. That's great. That looks nice. Anyway, like I said, we liberated Cuba from the tyrannical government and installed a tyrannical government in exchange. So I hope you enjoyed our revolution here, and well, I'm gonna go edit Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow, and you'll see that in the next week. So I guess this week because it's Sunday, but until then, I guess goodbye.